Forget basic doors. This one's got curves, elegance, and the center swing that feels uniquely designed. I walk you through modeling an arched Revit door that brings real architectural character to your projects. So, since we are going to create the family, I'm going to go to File and create a new family in English template, and I will select this metric door. Click on Open, and in here I will first delete these borders, and also if you want you can delete any other parameter that is not useful. Then I will go to this exterior view. In here, since our door is a little bit larger than normal doors, I'm going to go to this properties and change this height to maybe 260. Click on OK. And now I'm going to go to this 3D view, and in here if you hover your mouse over your opening door, in here as you can see we have an opening cut. I'm going to select it and go to edit sketch. First I will delete this part, and then I'm going to create the shape of my door in this part. It doesn't matter which shape, anything that you create in here will open the part that you want to create your door. I will use this circle in this part, something like this, and then I'm going to bring it down from its center exactly to this part. Then I will create two lines in both sides of it like this, and then we are going to trim all of these parts together, this circle with both of these lines, and at the end I'm going to create the final line down here. Now if we go to this 3D view and click on OK, this is going to be the opening of our door. I will also select this wall and change its thickness to something like this, and then we are going to go to the ref level. In here, since we want to be able to open the door, we're going to create some parameters in here to be able to control the angle. And of course, since this door is a little bit larger and longer than normal doors, we might not be able to add that much detail on the door. Of course, we can do that, but I really want to keep it very simple and minimal. Now we are going to go to create section, and in here to create the opening side of our door, we are going to use this reference line, not reference plane, the reference line. And I'm going to create it exactly from this center to somewhere in this part. Then this is the very important part. We need to align this reference line with this reference plane, with this center and this line. So I'm going to click on this part, and then with tab we are going to select this point, the first point, and then we are going to lock it. Repeat it for the other side. Select the reference plane, press tab and click on this part on this exact point and lock it. Now I'm going to create the dimension for this angle from this section to here, and let's make it a little small. Then we're going to select it and turn it into the parameter. Let's call it angle. Okay. Now let's test it. I'm going to go to this family type, and we have this angle in here. I will put this on 30. Okay. Let's go with 50 and apply. Perfect. Now we're going to create our door exactly on this reference line. For that, it is easier to be in the 3D view. So in here, I will go to the create section, and I will set my work plane exactly on this part, on this reference line. Click on this side of this reference line, and if you want to see you have selected the right reference plane, you can just simply click on this show and you can see where it is. Then we are going to go to this extension, and in here I will first set the angle on 0. Click on OK, and with this pick line from any angle you are, you can simply select all of these sections. For the baseline, we are going to go to back view or any other view that is easy to create this line and create it. Then we are going to hit finish, and this is our door for now. Let's change the thickness. I will put this on 30 centimeter. Okay, let's check it from this section. I think the thickness might be enough now. And of course, if you want, you can change it anytime you want. Let's control these together. I will change this to 29, apply, and the door is perfectly working with this line. This is the working plane. If we go to this create section and turn this off, we can simply see the door. So this is the whole thing that you need to do for creating a central swing door, which is arched shape. And now I want to also show you how you can add some very small and unique detail to this door. I'm going to select it and copy this on the same place. Before I do anything, I'm going to put the angle on 0 and click on OK. Now I'm going to select one of these duplicates, and then we are going to go to edit extrusion. First, I want to create a border for this door. So I'm going to use this pick line with maybe 30 centimeter, 3 centimeter offset in all of these parts, maybe a little more. Okay, I'm going to delete this center line and trim it this way. Okay, and for the other side, perfect. Hit finish, and let's go to another angle in here in these two parts. In these cases, I think we can use these handles in here. Select this border, move it out, and its base to here. Then we can control this part more. I'm going to move it to here, and then I will repeat it again for the center. Click on this door, copy and paste it in the same place. Go to edit extrusion to one of these views, and in here we are going to create some lines in these parts. Let's go with 50 and 60. Select these two lines, copy them exactly from this point to here, like this. I will also delete this line and create some lines in here. Select it, paste it in these sections, and also I will delete this line. Select all of these parts. Let me just turn this off. Select all of these parts, copy them from this point to here, to this part, and here. I'm going to delete these sections, and of course this part. Let's move all of them to the center. Perfect. And then I'm going to create some lines in here. Use this extend, multiple extend. I will select this section, and then I'm going to select all of these parts together. Now we are going to use this split element, and we are going to split these parts that we need to trim, these sections. These are the smaller parts between these larger sections, and if I trim them, you will see in which parts I created this split and the final one. Now I'm going to trim these parts. You need to do these sections one by one because we have this special arch in here and we cannot use one shape, for example, this part, on other sections. Control Z and trim these parts too. Also this section, and we are going to repeat it for the rest of these parts. I'm not going to mirror this side for the other side too, because this is also a little bit tricky. So we're going to do all of these parts manually. Okay, and now we are going to hit finish. Let's go to another angle. I will move these parts out a little bit more. Let's put this on 0 and this section on -20. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to select all of these parts, go to filter, make sure only doors are selected. And now in this section, we can simply assign a material for that. I will assign just one material for all of it. Click on OK and OK. And I'm going to load this into my project. Let's simply place it in here. I will also rotate it. Let's go to this 3D view and we need to move it up 1 meter, too much, 50 centimeter, perfect. So this is our arch door in here. Going to select it, go to edit type, and in here let's put this on 30, apply, perfect, 50, click on OK. I will also put this on, for example, 42, apply and OK, just to show you how perfectly it is working. So thank you so much for watching until now. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial and I will see you next time.